Hello and good evening, everybody. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Enigmatica 2 on the Simpletons server tonight. We're going to do, hopefully, a bunch of things. My list is long, so we're going to try to tackle a few of these things on my list. Our AE tower is going to start taking shape. And as you can see, there's something new. Woo. So we'll go over there. It's not done, but I started building this today. So I have something new to show you. And I also started mapping out the dome roof over this section. We'll show you that in a moment as well, right? So since the last stream, I told you I was going to move my stuff over here. I have done so. Most of it is in here. I've got bits and bobs here. I've got mob drops. I've got nature-y, organic stuff in here, and then this is blocks. So, yeah, I haven't put everything in here yet, but we're getting there. And Edward gave me some travel anchors from Ender.io, and we can go over to his base if I want and paint them so that we don't see them. That would be doable. I would probably use a decorative marble so at least there's something in the middle of the floor. I moved the AE automation stuff up here because that's the plan for up here. The things that we need to automate AE items is going here. I'll need far more inscribers than this, but we've got one. And yeah, so each floor now has travel anchor. Alright, so this building, this brand new building over here, I built it this morning. It is not done. This is going to be our workshop. So, you know, in every base you do with modded Minecraft, you need some place that you can do one-off crafting, you can do early game crafting, the non-automated crafting. It's like, shoot, I need 5 glass. Let me go run over here and smelt some sand type of things. Granted, I think I'm going to automate. I've got sand automated. I'm just going to continue to do stuff like that. But this will be also helpful for when we're wanting to like poke around with the different tech mods and try them out. Though I'm sure there'll be some machines that are multi-purpose or whatever that we'll want to have. So in here, we're going to have a dome roof, like all the other buildings will have dome roofs. Pretty much, this is almost done. I have a couple more. I had to go grab the slabs here. I had to get some bricks to craft them so I could finish this up. And this is pretty much the way it's going to look, other than something up there. So down here somewhere in the middle is going to be a plinth or a pedestal of some sort with a compact machine block within it or on top of it or whatever. And that will be our access to our workshop. We'll go into our workshop. All the noisy machines and all the ugly tech stuff will be hidden away, and all you'll see is the really pretty Land of the Gods stuff, right? So, things I need to do for this building. I need to figure out what these big blank spaces are going to have in them, because I don't like a lot of big blank spaces. Some of them are nice, but this is too plain. It needs something. I made the illumination wand from... what is the mod? Not Enough Wands. Because I thought the lights, the balls of light that it creates, look magical. So they went there. I could have waited until I got to the Astral Sorcery Illumination Wand. And if I decide I like those better, sure, we might do that. Okay. The other thing I need to figure out yet is the foundation here, going from the floor down to sea level here. It needs some support structure. It looks floaty, blocky. I don't like it. So I'll have to figure out what I want to do to give this some structure and make it look a little nicer. So I have that to do yet. And then of course we need to come through with our chisel and bits and add all beautiful details to it like we did this building. Right? I would like to give each of our towers a name. So, you know, if you're watching the live stream on Twitch or on YouTube and you have some ideas for names of buildings, I want something clever and interesting. I don't want to say, let's go to the AE tower or let's go to the workshop. You know, I want to have names. So, yeah, give those some thoughts. Think about them a little bit for me. Then over here, like I said, the only thing I've done, this cobble bit is a dome, and it isn't free shaped. I did the builder's guide here. I used the sphere tool because I can't seem to get the dome tool to be the right direction. I gave up. I fought with it for a long time. I just gave up. So yeah, just when you turn it on, you'll see the rest of the sphere shape here. Yep. So I placed the cobble, and we're just going to use the exchanger to replace it. The copy paste gadget. This here. No. Exchanging gadget. And we'll just switch them up, and they'll become crystallized mineral. I don't know if I have enough crystallized mineral. We're going to need to go back to our other base and actually get some more processing. Because, yeah, this is all we have, and I'm going to end up using all of this up on that one dome. Might not even have enough for this dome. I haven't decided if I want to do it right now, because I don't know what I'm doing with this section. I don't know if it's going to have 2 floors. I don't know if this is going to be taller. I don't know yet. This building is going to have, this is where we're going to come for all of our chisel and bits. This is going to come for all of our design work and all of our patterns, or we just need to figure out blocks, designs, and whatnot. This is really all this is going to be for. It's sort of like the carpenter's house. So we'll have all the carpenter's things in here, and this is going to be where we're going to do that sort of stuff. Right? So this mineral, let's drop it off. I don't know. I don't want to do that just yet. I do want to go get some more mineral being made. So we need to head over to the other spot and get that going. Woo! Load in. There we go. Alright, let's grab some mineral logs. Give it a moment. There we go. I have not been over here in a while. Need this stuff. And all of these berries are good for if we wanted to do a culinary generator, but otherwise they're not super useful here. We can make more out of that. So let's come over here. I may have partially dismantled the automation for this, so we may have to reassemble. Looks like it. If I remember correctly. Yeah, we can move this up. Need to move the power. And then we could put you here. Now if we auto eject true, it should just automatically go in there. Yes, so let's do this. Get all of that in there. The next problem is we need to move you, and we're just probably gonna do one of those numbers, and it'll have several slots there. All right, let's turn these into blocks. we go. So we've got some liquid mineral going. Sweet, and we should be getting, yep, we got crystal in there. That was before I did this. Great, I think we're set. Alright, make more blocks with this, but we're gonna let the mineral wood process first. So this is probably stopped. This is probably full. Yep. Yeah, our ore processing is pretty much stopped. The other thing that we can do is we can grab a bunch of this glass because I want to use cyan glass for the Land of the Gods. And Edward has been really nice in making cyan dye, so that I can make the cyan glass and get some glass placed. So we have that to do as well. Kind of just waiting for that. We'll grab those. All right, let's grab some glass as well. That's good. Let's head back over to the Land of the Gods. We'll drop our mineral off and our glass. We'll head over to Edward's base and grab some cyan so we can do some of these windows. Whoop. Alright, so he has redone some building in here, and this is actually his teleportation hub, his transportation hub. So you can go to different places. He's got the Nether, the End, which we've not been to. It'd be nice if we went. Twilight, Spawn, there's my portal, and then he's got a blank one. He also is hooked up to the RF Tools dialing network, so he's got... Poseidon's Plaza is made by Maxis Flame. He's another simpleton, and it's a mob farm. So he does have a warning. He's like, the portals on the sides are all one way, so if you want to get back, you're going to need to take a different method back, of course. So yeah, that's his base here, and he has finally finished decorating his mob farm. So it's got cows and creeper faces on it. I think that looks really neat. We've been inside there before, so I'm not going to go in there. I just want to get to his storage. Oh, look at his trophy wall. It's expanded. He went to the Twilight Forest and did some or all of the bosses yesterday. So he's got... I like that the Ergast is animated. Looks like he's done them all. But yeah, doesn't that look cool? And we need cyan. He's got 104 floral from Botania. That's not what he said he had. I wonder if it's over in his the bees. He started doing bees. Where was he doing bees? Over here. Perhaps it's over here. He got into career bees, and he did the rainbow bee elevator. Okay, what's he got over here? Oh, see, he's got a ring, so he probably has... Those are, yeah, bee genes. So it's not here. Okay. Oh, well, we'll take that. This is his rainbow bee that he's got going right now. Awesome. So we'll take that bit of cyan dye. That's all we really need at the moment. I didn't want to take his Botania floral powder because he's been using that to color his cables. So we'll go back to his transportation hub here. Make sure you close the door behind you. All right. So to do the cyan glass, I need to decide what kind of cyan glass I want. If I want to use the glass, or if I want to do Tinker's glass. So let's do glass. And that's the cyan glass from Minecraft. Then there are several different ones from Chisel. The quite clear doesn't really give off much color. And then the Tinker's Construct. I don't like the cyan from Tinker's Construct. So I think definitely gonna do just the regular chisel glass. We'll pick one of these. I am trying to decide if I want to do like some border. We grab some mineral and cut it up in bits. Is it 1-to-1? I can't remember. Okay, let's just take 8 to get started because I want to see that kind of a frame. You probably wouldn't really see. Yeah, I don't think. You there, and we'll get you picked up. All right. Drawn region. We do this one. And we'll go to there. Do I want it 1 wide? 2. We'll do 2. Alright, so what I was trying to decide here with the windows, if I wanted to line them in the mineral. Do I have some? I do. Might be interesting to line it in a marble. The liquid mineral might be interesting as well, so let's grab just a little bit of that so we can try and decide. Okay, so liquid mineral would be that, and I would put that on the other side. We're just trying to figure out here. Alright, and then this is the crystallized mineral. All right. I don't know. think I would prefer the crystallized versus the liquid mineral. I don't really think we need to do more liquid starlight. Let's see. Whoop. Yeah, no. Okay. So we're gonna, I think for now, I'm gonna pass on any kind of border and I'll think about it. So we'll do all of the windows in here on this layer. There. I did them too wide, yes. And there, whoa. Undo that. We need more glass. Okay. And we'll get some of this going. Woohoo! I wonder how much more I have. That's already looking nicer with the windows. That one's missing a little bit, I think. There we go. Loki has gone to snoring, so I get to listen to that for a little while. Okay, so we need to make some more cyan glass. All right. There we go. All right. I don't know if I'm doing the same on the next floor. I just know this floor I definitely wanted cyan windows. Okay. Ooh-hoo-hoo. All right, let's go outside and take a look. Oh yeah, very nice. Some nice blue windows there. That looks good. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna do windows here. I mean, it'd be all right. I know there will be no windows on this layer. I like the cyan glass there. That looks really cool. Alright, so I do plan on having some cyan glass in this. I'm thinking about putting it in these little cubbies, these little corner bits here. Again, I'm still not 100% sure, so we're gonna wait on that. But I'm really happy with the windows there on that layer. Alright. Let's put you away, and we'll put the cyan glass there. Alright. I'm going to check off that I've got cyan glass. I think I brought the cloud blocks over. Oh, but they're going to be in that other building. Alright, they're going to be in here. Cloud. And the recipe for cloud is wool. Okay, good. We won't need to do these. It's going to do plain cloud. And then we want, what is this? The aqueous. I want the aqueous soil, so we're going to need to make a whole mess of that. Cool, you can chisel one into the other. The reason the clouds are important are they're going to be how we connect the land to the water. So how I have this marble border around here, we're going to use cloud blocks to kind of join it to the water here, and I'm gonna make them puffy and they're gonna be cool. The aqueous soil I want to use as kind of like shore or beachfront areas where I'm gonna have a bit of where the cloud splits open and you can like walk up, like so if people actually used boats or whatever. But for the most part, I wanted to get where this is floating kind of taken care of. And we're just gonna toss it up here kind of willy-nilly. That torch is going away. And I think I got all of this cloud block that I'm using from a reward. And that's about all I have. There we go. Alright, so that's a start of what I want here, is I want to have the cloud blocks. Yep, I'll be able to do that. So I'll need a source of wool. A lot of wool. Something to think about. It rains here constantly. I don't think anyone sleeps on this server to reset the rain. I think that's the major issue. All right. I'm gonna check something real quick. Cloud blocks I need to write down, we need wool. And for the aqua grass, I need to do a whole bunch of the roots in order to get the aqua grass. That is with the Fey crafting. And that is done. So I'm gonna check that off. Okay, let's see what I have for compact machine parts. We need to make ourselves another compact machine. And we'll probably use the same size we did for the one that's under here for power. And that will be our workshop. Now, I was pretty sure I had some compact machine walls somewhere, and I knew it wasn't in its right spot. So give me a moment here, because I don't remember if I put it away or what. There's 14. How many are we going to need? Does this tell me? JEI for crafting. Gotcha. We need Giant is the one that I've got underneath. And that needs 98 blocks. Alright, so we need to make a bunch of the blocks, which are iron blocks with redstone on top, and then you throw redstone in and you get 16. So let's see what I've got here. I've got lots of iron at the moment. Need redstone, we'll get a bunch of you. And start doing this. So I don't think it has to be in the middle, so let's find out. Nope. So if you didn't see what I'm doing, if you've never done this crafting before, it's in world crafting. I'm placing the iron block and putting redstone on top, and then throwing a piece of redstone into the field to start the crafting, and that's how you make these blocks. So I think we're gonna need a couple more. Yes. And then once we have enough blocks, we get to do some in-world crafting. That's 94. For that, we need 98. So we need to do it one more time. For some reason, I just shifted my inventory around. Yay. Not something I like to do. I wish I knew which keys did that so that I could turn it off. I can't remember why it would do that. Alright, so to do this giant machine, we need to build it a 5x5 cube, the diamond in the middle, okay, and we need to throw an ender pearl in like I've been doing the redstone to get the blocks to initiate the crafting, right? Let's go get a diamond block. Diamond block, and we need an ender pearl. Oops. Ender pearl. Alright. And lucky me, I made this exactly the right size to do a 5x5 structure. Oop. looks too tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay. And if we fill it in, oh, I need to take that out. Great. All right, so we're out, and then if we just, there we go. And there's our new compact machine. Let's get my chisel out. iChisel. And figure out what we want the pedestal to look like. This is the iron blocks. That might be kind of pretty. Let's see. I'm not really liking any of these. Let's just stick with the marble, and we can do we'll see what that looks like. So we'll come over here, and right in the middle, that looks like the middle, right? Yep. So this will load our new pocket dimension for this block. And now we have all of the space in here to set up our workshop. We probably have, you know, as much covering these walls as possible. So, yay! That feels good. We have that going. Let's put some of this stuff away. Again, the workshop is for, you know, the one-off things, just having some basic smelting, crushing, ore doubling, that sort of stuff available to us. And we might want to take a look at the quest book and just decide if there is a mod that we want to use to get started in exploring what a tech mod has available to us that would fit in there. The only thing I can think of is, off the top of my head, is thermal expansion. I know I want to do Mekanism also, and we have started Mekanism. So we have started it. I want to do Mekanism, the tripling mechanic for Mekanism. I'd like to learn how that works. We don't have, as you've seen, we don't really have a huge amount of ore processing or generation right now. We just have that one lens of the miner and the chest is full, so it's not like it's doing anything for us right now. That is something I need to accomplish before we get into even doubling. So yeah. See, we did Actually Additions. I need to make the phantom face yet, but this whole chapter is the stuff that we did for the rustic area. This is our initial start for things. This might be interesting to get into for mob manipulation and whatnot. What all does it have? Well, this has farms as well. Mob duplicator. Oh. Laser drill. That's another option for ore generation. Then I haven't used thermal expansion in so long. Okay. And this has a lot of power options, and then like fluid storage. Yeah. Just trying to see what we should get into. Yeah. All right. Ooh, nighttime.